Hey guys, it's AsePlayer here, and I'm back at it with another requested replays. Today we're gonna have MontanaDreaming versus joelVM on Gates. So this is an order versus order on Gates. Without further ado, we can begin. And Montana's going for the Sword Archer, not Miner splitting. Joel goes for the Miner Archer and does get his splits, so he is ahead automatically in population and with his economy because he did do the splits. Montana, you gotta get those splits down, they're pretty essential. This might be on Ace's channel. I think there's a good chance of that happening now. But Montana going for another miner, which is actually, it's an okay decision because you went so far on army. The sword should be pulled back until the Archidon over here appears in order to return fire. Because now that sword's just taking free hits. And Joel is stacking up some gold for making that miner. It wasn't too bad. Montana stacking up some gold. Maybe going for another Archidon. Or maybe holding it. Not sure. But at this point, Joel's Archer's pretty low. Should garrison that. Montana, you have 300 gold. Buy Archidon. There we go. And you don't want to garrison both things here. Here's where stuff went wrong. You don't really want to hide. You don't want to leave tower open for anything, because Joel can come in with that Archidon. And granted, those damaged units weren't going to do much, but you could have held off until your second Archidon came in, and you would have been ahead from an extra tick or so. And you're not going to tower. You're giving him tower for free when you have army advantage. Joel, meanwhile, is working on his economy, and he's getting mana right now, 141, not too bad. Montana only has 5 miners, and 6 miners, about, and 400 gold on standby. Joel's going for a Spearton already, maybe? Maybe? No, he's going for a Shadow Wrath. Okay, this is interesting. Shadow Wrath with Shino, okay. And that's a lot of mana. This is actually pretty viable, in my opinion. My reasoning is, well, a Spiriton would honestly be a better choice, but this ninja can tear those archers down. Shinobi 1 can one-hit them. Montana doesn't have any defense or any suitable economy to handle this. I mean, it still only has 6 miners, 7 miners now. That Spiriton won't do much, because the Shadow Wrath will just run past. And that sword's gonna get eaten alive, because, oh, there we go, it's dead. Joel could honestly make a match I kill at this point. That's a lot of mana and gold. I would honestly maybe invest in a tower spawn at this point. If possible, you can get a quick little push. Montana getting a ninja too, this is a no-no. You do not want to do that. You don't want to try and out-ninja the person who's ninjaing you first. They have a better economy, obviously. You would have been better off investing in a castle archer and a wall, maybe. Because at this point, you need a turtle. He's way ahead of you, economy-wise. And you're just making a ninja to try and counter his ninja. That's not always the right decision. You don't want to just try and beat someone at their own game, because they're ahead of you if you're starting afterwards, so don't really recommend it there. Oh, that ninja almost got... Alright, that's a dead ninja then. Ninja for a ninja trade. Works out in Joel's favor since he has more resources, honestly. And that first ninja almost shouldn't have missed, in my opinion, and then the Shinobi ward off, which is bad luck, I guess. Montana going for a Shinobi 1 right now. Getting another ninja. Now, you don't want to get another ninja. I mean, at this point, it's time to stop. So, Joel has Shinobi 2. He's ready to Shinobi something. He has 2 ninjas. That could eat that Spiriton alive and those Archidons on the way back pretty quickly. 2 Merrics. If you get a Spiriton, you have a solid turtle right now, even though you don't need it. You should probably get Miner Hustle. You should have gotten it a while ago, in my opinion. You have the ability to get it, but you stack up 2 more Merrics on top of each other, which is not a good idea. You could be getting Miner Hustle while this first Merric's going, And more than 2 or 3 Merings is a bit overkill, in my opinion. But the more the merrier, I guess. So he could have got that archer kill, pulled away a little too early. Montana's Shinobi 1 ninja should back off. And that's a lot of ninjas in the Merrics. And a lack of minor hustle from both sides. Montana gets the minor hustle. Never mind. And he gets a wall. I mean, she gets a wall. Shinobi too. Passive. Passive, you need more than a passive right now. You need that wall, like, right now. Rage, why are you getting rage? You have 1 sword wrap. You could have, like, invested in another Merrick. Or your first Merrick. And that's gonna be a lot of dead things. That ninja's gonna live barely. And rage is really being researched here, I guess. Joel has 4 Merrics. And more ninjas coming in. No minor hustle. But does have... It pretty much has the... Joel has the win in the bag. At this point. My reasoning is... okay, that was a bad idea. You should have killed that Archidon Shinobi for another Archidon. But he has double population. And a better economy, despite the minor hustle thing. Montana's gonna surrender, you can't really do anything. So, there was a lot of mistakes here. Actually, I'll try and go through them. Alright, well, first off, Montana, you should have gotten a wall up a long time ago. And more economy, you're sitting there with 1,000 gold, 400 mana. You could be getting a Magi kill right now and setting up for a turtle. Because those ninjas, they can't do anything against a turtle, honestly. Like, if your wall's covered, you have Spiritons blocking it, or even a Giant, and Merrick's healing, you're kind of impenetrable because there's no tanky units to counter your Archidons if you had some, which you also should have gotten. But overall, solid ninja skirmish with Joel. Montana, you should not have tried to out ninja someone who started first, because that means they will have advantage over you. Minor wall turtle setup would have been good, I think. I can't really say for sure though, because I haven't seen too much of this play, except by Mystery Bat a couple times, and he stopped using that pretty quickly, so I guess it became bad. But Joel, he had a lot of economy. He never got minor hustle. You need minor hustle. MontanaDreaming was pretty delayed with economy as a whole, and took some bad hits early game, and gave tower away for free, and that cost her the game. That rage, I still have no idea why you went for it. It's kind of silly, but that's alright, I guess. Good game to both of you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. That moment when it crashes.